You're listening to 1069 Click FM, live in color.
It has just now come to my attention that the game I am taking in today will have Tom Brady on commentary. Oh, fantastic. Meanwhile, Harbaugh is in the tent? Which Harbaugh in which tent? Too many questions already here on another stupid sports show. Hi there everybody, I'm Jim B on 1069 Click FM. We're about to have kickoff between the Lions and the Tigers. We're playing at Jerry World, and yes, the other question from Justin. How many flags will Jerry Jones get for his birthday? Yeah, we got Brady. We're rooting for fantasy points from Monroe St. Brown. And meanwhile, my over-the-air signal, which is supposed what is supposed to be the strongest one I have, is going in and out. So this stream already has the marks of greatness on it. And just think, we haven't even reached the Dodgers and Mets later tonight. Still so many more sports to go. Oh, he needs something to keep him entertained so he's not stuck at home and thinking about stuff. Gotcha. I mean, that's how I interpret those commercials, is that when he's trying to sit at home and just be retired, but he can't, he keeps hearing voices in his head. And so to alleviate the voices, he goes out and does what they tell him to do. Okay, it sounds kind of bad when you put it that way. 1st and 10 for the 30 for Dak Prescott and company. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to go. And who is this man? Dowdle? Now, if I had the rosters up, it would probably answer it for me, but sometimes the days just happen. All right, they get one from it. 2nd and 9, back to pass, and off the deflection, it is caught. What a play. 16-yard play. 1st down. Holy hell. That was just great. That great look by Dowdle, being ready to snag the ball out of the air. Once again, the tip drill comes in handy. Pressure coming, and a good grab out of the air by CeeDee Lamb. Breaks through one tackle, jumps away from Anzalone. He will finally be brought down by Branch at the 26. All right. Let's look up this dude. Rico Dowdle. So 1st and 10 from our 27. 3 receivers to the right far side. And it'll be handed off to CeeDee Lamb, of all people. And he gets maybe 2 before he's driven back. Oh, hey, Leif. Oh, he's in the other room. But all right, from the gun on 2nd and 8. Prescott looking to the near side, then switches it up for a little screen to Dowdle, but he will be grabbed from behind by number 46. Only a gain of 2 or 3 on that down by Dowdle. Okay, let's see. No, I didn't get a look at the number. And the Buccaneers are up to 50. Congratulations on the Kraken getting their first win. A little bit high and it's intercepted. I think that's going to be called back, however, for pass interference. Yeah, he got grabbed around the waist. Yeah, that's not happening. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's only a holding penalty, but automatic first down. Brian Branch gets called for it. I ain't going to deny it. I saw his arms at the waist and saw him get slowed down a bit on that route. And yeah, there's no bingo today. I figure it's enough stress playing the Cowboys in Dallas. I would be far too distracted to keep track of anything. Meanwhile, 51-27 is the final. Another run that doesn't go too far. Is that Mr. Ezekiel Elliott? Oh no, who? Well, this is how bad my signal is. It is freezing and blocking up so much that it is impossible for me to read people's jersey numbers. All right, 2nd and 8. 3 receivers on the far side. He switches it up to the near, looking for the quarter. Davis and Lamb fighting it up. I think people were very angry that there was no call. Yeah. And they were doing it right in front of a referee, and they didn't throw a flag, so damn. Oh, no. Oh, that's a shame. Meanwhile, it gets spiked. Is that going to be an intentional grounding? Eves Rabin grabbed it just in case it could be ruled a fumble, but if it's Big Ten, that's not a foul. Maybe these refs are from the Big Ten. Oh, it was just a holding penalty, and they'll simply decline it. 4th down. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, that hurts. Okay, Brandon Aubrey is now on. 34-yard attempt. Of course, the fans in Dallas are chanting that. Well, they're a lost cause. Sorry, I just gotta make sure that I'm not dreaming about this. I can't believe there are still people doing that chant in this day and age. No, I didn't see it. Got distracted with some things today. Yeah, I hope that would quiet them down, but hasn't worked so far today. Basically, they were chanting a phrase that when I was still a mod on Grassi's channel, we stamped out with a fury. And it involved a certain NASCAR announcer trying to cover for a crowd being extremely foul-mouthed toward President Biden at one of their events. And I will leave it at that because I do not want to repeat it. All right. Here comes the kickoff for whatever that is worth. Well, their kicker's name is Brandon Aubrey, and when people can be assholes, they're going to be assholes. Lions won't even bother running it out of the end zone. Really? Injured defense. Okay. Well, believe it when I see it. Oh, good. There's Dan Skipper. Just glad to know that he's in there. Has he reported eligible? I believe he has. Oh, this is a good start to the game. There's David Montgomery getting a little bit of a room with a stiff arm to gain 5 on a race to the sideline. Whew. All right, we're technically around 11-something minutes to go. 2nd and 5. 2 on the near side. One of them may be St. Brown. That may be St. Brown on the slot. Can't tell from this angle. Goff is looking that direction the whole time, and it's a little bit out of the reach of Jahmyr Gibbs. Okay. Incomplete. Wow. Contract extension through 2027. Includes $10.5 million guaranteed. Good for you, Montgomery. All right, St. Brown in motion to the far side slot. They tease pressure up the middle. Bring it. It is picked up. Goff looking to unload. And it is caught by Tim Patrick. What a catch. Getting the space. Holy hell. First down, Lions. Well, let me see if he's actually in the game for today. Because I think he might have been injured. And with that, we are at the 23 of the Cowboys. Montgomery finds his way along the near side of the line, manages 6 out of what I thought was going to be a busted play, and St. Brown is now getting into it with a member of the Dallas secondary. That was Jordan Lewis that he was jawing with out there. Wow. Got caught up and still managed to break free. That was a great catch by Tim Patrick. All right. Laporta moves back into the near side of the line. 2nd down and 3. All the room for David Montgomery, and he will spin out of the towel grab for the touchdown. Wow. What a run. Watch that on the highlights. You will not believe me. And it's a good stiff arm on number 6 who tries to get him just by the towel. And Hooker is a little bit too late with that tackle at the goal line. Now remember, this is no guarantee, this extra point. But this one is true and through. 7-3. But also, yeah, that grab by Tim Patrick. What a grab. Yeah, let's look at the final damage on all of this. I'm looking back at the Buccaneers Saints now that that is over. Still a lot of game to go, Luke. We have no way of knowing that yet. And hopefully we put up more of a fight than the BC Lions did. So Spencer Rattler ended his game 16 for 30, 194, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. All right, Kamara got 40 yards on 13 carries. Spencer Rattler had to run a little bit as well. His favorite targets were Bub Means and Alvin Kamara, but Juwan Johnson and Foster Moreau ended up with the most passing yards on the few receptions they did get. And even though they picked off Baker Mayfield 3 times and got a punt return for a touchdown, holy hell. Oh, it's that bonkers. Okay. I'll get to it at the first quarter break. Well, 4 touchdowns will take a bit of the sting out of 3 interceptions, but yeah, we can let Baker have an off week, I guess. What the hell else happened? I don't know about the Bears win over the Jaguars. It kind of feels like piling on, but yeah. We'll just see how the Bears do in their upcoming contests. Let's see what they've got coming up. The Colts. They have the Rams. The Panthers. That could be an easy... I'm sorry. I'm looking at the old... Those are the games that have already been done. Oh, they got to deal with the Commanders, which, you know, from what we saw today, will not be a picnic. Cardinals. Patriots. That could be an easy win. And then they get to deal with the Packers. So good luck there, Chicago fans. Try not to hurt them too badly, I guess. All right. Well, Dallas will try this again. From their 30. Fake the handoff. Hard hit. Receiver comes back for it. Lamb on the first down. But woof. That was a real knock. Number 96, Pecco, just drills him right in the ribs. Doesn't go high, but you could hear the contact. All right, 2nd and 2. Jump ball, and then a great drop back by the receiver, Tolbert, for the first down. Just a great job of adjusting it on against Terry and Arnold. Oh. He was right with him, but Tolbert knew when to turn back. All right, they're now in Lions territory at the 36. Here will be a handoff. Be about 3. We'll call it 3. And, oh, yeah, Ezekiel Elliott, welcome back. Meanwhile, oh no, now Pico is down. Okay, now we get an injury timeout because one of our defensive linemen is on the ground. Sitting up, which tells me that it is most likely a leg thing. Okay. All right, let's see who steps up to fill the gap. So what exactly is it about International Soccer Weeks that are so awful? Let me see something. Where are the Chargers right now? And they're playing at Mile High. Maybe that's it. Means no domestic, hence no Birmingham games to win. I see. Yeah. Yeah, it is going to feel real weird if those Detroit commercials, if all the Detroit commercials, not just with the players getting their endorsements, but, all the, sports adjacent businesses that start including the Lions colors and Lions jerseys if they have the access to them in their advertising. It's interesting that I'm seeing that more and more in the over-the-air mainstream advertising, but yeah, I wonder how long it'll last for and who they'll shift to next. And now we're putting up the tent ourselves. Okay, 2nd and 7 now. A lot of setup from Prescott on this one. Looking for a throw, but instead he will find Aiden Hutchinson. And there is a flag near the end. Oh, no, I think we have a flag. Holding defense. Wow. So that's on Jack Campbell, and it's an automatic first down. Well, let's see how many flags that is so far. Let's see if ESPN.com has those sorts of stats. Meantime, we will meet Ezekiel Elliott at the line and give him maybe 1. No, they don't really do that yet. Oh. Well, they have 2 first downs from penalty. Oh, there's the penalties. Yeah, we've had 2 penalties So far, both of them have gifted first downs. Ezekiel Elliott gets another 3. We're down to 6:44 to go here in the first. Gotcha, Corn Man. Well, so far, we got great offense out of the Lions, but so far our defense is not holding up too well. We're also committing penalties at the worst possible times. On third down, they get underneath, and it's a first down and plenty more to number 9 for the Cowboys. Cavante Turpin gets close to the 10, I believe. Yeah, I get down to the 11 with Reeves Maben providing the hit to bring him down. All right, from under center, and Lamb goes in motion, and they tried to fake the quick pitch to him. Instead, they handed it off to Ezekiel Elliott, stopped at the line. Okay. And is this an empty backfield that I see? Yes, they have an empty backfield. They'll move Elliott back to the inside. That'll open things up on the edge for number 87. He'll be tackled at the 6. Yeah, Ferguson, good catch, and thankfully Meek Robertson was able to wrap him up before he could get too much more. All right, 3rd and 5. And he's going to get snagged out of the air instead by Brian Branch. He was just camped in the end zone, and it's like nobody saw him. Holy hell. He was looking for CeeDee Lamb, too, and Branch snuck back there, and all right, we have 4:34 to go in the first quarter, and and Dan Campbell was just laughing his ass off. Yeah, I'm positive that JT O'Sullivan will have a field day breaking down what happened on both the coverage and the QB decision making for that play, but the best way I can describe it, Brian Branch just stepped out of the shadows and robbed CeeDee Lamb of what could have been a touchdown. Good for him. Well, I don't know if this is so much the Cowboys being back, but a little bit of an off moment for the team. I think there's still plenty of time to do some damage on us. Let's see what's going in the other games. Oh, the one we were all worried about. Falcons Panthers. Carolina is up 7-0. Although the Falcons have it at the Panthers 12-yard line right now. We'll see how they do. Raiders are up on the Steelers 7-6. So Holy hell. All right, so Gibbs is in motion, and they will go with another handoff to Montgomery, but he'll get grabbed at the line by number 13, DeMarvion Overshone, and that is no gain. Maybe one if they're generous. Yeah, only 1 yard. He's 2nd and 9. Goff has had a completion, so we can get the thoughts of another perfect game out. Pretended he was going to throw, and Gibbs manages to get 9 before he is absolutely decked. Holy hell. There's Ben Johnson covering his mouth as he sends in the play. We got 3rd and 1 now. Down to 3:20. Montgomery is alone back. Laporta settling down on the far side of the line. Then Brock Wright moves the other direction. And it'll be Montgomery who will break through to the 35. 1st down. Holy hell. All right, 5 rushes for 36 yards so far for David Montgomery. Good start. Looks like this will be Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield this time. He tries to get to the outside, will be caught after a gain of 3. Oh, damn. They're missing a lot of people. Micah Parsons isn't in? Okay. This is starting to make a little more sense now. All right. Goff changes the play. It will be handed off, and Gibbs is able to get ahead of steam before he breaks over the star. And I'm assuming this is a bet that is being settled. I also love that we're just bleeding clock. Here's Williams, who will go in motion on the handoff. Will get tripped off. And it's a 1st down, no problem. Holy hell. Never mind. All right, it's Gibbs is lone back again. But he goes on the fake over the middle, and it's dropped by Williams. Oh, all alone. And off his hands. Damn. Damn him. All right, so 3 receivers on the near side. St. Brown goes back to the far. Pressure comes immediately, and they go to Williams again, and he brings it in this time, even with a defender on his back. Trevon Diggs playing him close. One little vertical move, but Diggs was able to catch up in time to keep him from getting much further. This is going to end the 1st quarter right here, I think. Or are they? Oh, can't tell because my signal died. And no, they don't. They just end the first quarter like the rest of us do. Oh no, a Jersey-based wager. That sounds like a dangerous one. Well, we'll all sit with the consequences of what we've done and see if we can actually get a lead over the Dallas Cowboys. Second quarter of another stupid sports show will be back before you know it. All right, we are back now. Second quarter about to start with this snap from the Cowboys 23, first and 10. Goff looking a couple different directions and wrong direction maybe for Jahmyr Gibbs. Or maybe he got forced off his route by the defender. Huh. Interesting. And yeah, that was a hell of an interception off the dude's heel, then bouncing off his back, and then no one could control it for two different players couldn't control it. Tip drill from hell. From the toss, unfortunately, the quicker elements of the defense. Number 18, Clark, got through and tackled for a loss on that play. Wow. Yeah, just speeds right by Laporta. Oh, hi, Mike Zimmer. Nice to see you're still around. All right, from the 25 is 3rd and 13. Gibbs will jog back. And he'll try to go the long way, but only manage about 2 before he's knocked out of bounds. Lewis making his posturing over on the sidelines. And here comes the field goal. Oh, yeah. Classic football, you know what I mean? Okay, Jake Bates. Longest attempt for the year for Jake Bates, and my signal stays alive as it goes true and through. Well, don't worry, MKI. I am positive that Dan Campbell has not forgotten about St. Brown. Oh God, Jerry Jones is still hanging on. Yeah, I know what that's really about, True North, but can't take care of that until halftime. All right, we're officially down to 13-28, and oof. Mm. I don't know if it's that deep, but I don't know. Might just be time. Yes. Everybody wish our leader his glorious birthday. That kick will be all the way out. Ah, I love the new kickoff setup. It's led to so much excitement. And now Prescott and company are back out in the field. Let's see. Looks like we got Dowdle, Lamb, and Ferguson are going to be out into the mix on this drive. I'm going to start with Dowdle in the backfield, Dak under center. And they will go off the handoff. Get grabbed after 4. Maybe they give him 5? Not sure. No kidding. Discussing signing a CFL kicker. Oh, I can't wait to hear which one they want. They fake the handoff, but we kind of blow it. He'll try back again on the opposite side of the field, but it's through Ferguson's hands. He's getting covered by Anzalone. I don't think that was enough for any pass interference call, unfortunately. No, he got his separation. Yeah. It was a good effort, but just didn't quite happen. 3rd and 5 coming up. This is doable. You know what? I don't want to think about what Jerry makes the team do for him. Man, nearly picked by Anzalone. He was backing up as he saw Dak's eyes. Holy hell. No, I think yeah, and those two just ended up running into each other. Oh no. Just a comedy of errors right here on this drive. All right, we have a punt coming for Dallas Cowboys. First punt of the game. Khalif Raymond will return, and I almost feel bad laughing. Meanwhile, oh, false start. Damn. Holy hell. How the heck are you going to commit a false start penalty on a punt? Especially if you go all the way down there. All right, finally we get our punt. Try to shank it toward the far sidelines, and it takes a nice bounce, actually. Ends up settling around the 32. Whoa, now we got some pushing and shoving going on, and a flag will be thrown. I don't know who's going to get called first, but yeah, this is not a good start to this game. Khalil Dorsey might be one of the people that's getting called. Wow, there are "Let's Go Lions" chants going through Jerry World. What? Wait a minute. Wait. Wow. So, holy crap. He went out of bounds on his own, so it gives us a 5-yard penalty, and damn. What a start for Dallas right now, committing just some dumb penalties. I mean, I'm not going to look the gift horse in the mouth, but okay, has anything evolved in the other games? Well, the Falcons have tied things up with the Panthers. It's now 7 apiece. Chargers up 13-0 on the Broncos. Raiders still have the 7-6 lead on the Steelers, and who? Oh, it's Aiden O'Connell. Aiden O'Connell's in at QB. Come on, just let the Raiders have this one game. Come on, just give them this one game. Yeah, today I'm also a Raiders fan. It's funny how those alliances work out at times, especially in the NFL. By the way, while we have a moment on this break, a big thank you. I don't know if any of you are listening who this qualifies for, but a big thank you to everybody who's put in requests this week for another stupid streaming show. You have taken things in a very fun direction, and yeah, I spent today working on what has to be the final form of the playlist because, well, I've got 2 streams tomorrow and it's going to cut into the prep time. But I just want to say I did not expect this one to go in the directions that it did, and that's all because of y'all. So thank you in advance. You brought this upon yourselves. Don't worry, it's nothing bad. It's got its own specific flavor this week. What that flavor is, maybe we'll figure out together tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central. I don't know why they're trying to put in all the childhood nostalgia things with choose your own adventure books into this broadcast, but okay. No, it's not quite BANANES, but a little too far for Brock Wright. All right, 2nd and 10. Oh, now we got another request coming in. Let's see. Oh. There's St. Brown with his first catch, and he's able to get to the first down marker before Clark shoves him out of bounds. There you go, MKI. We have our first catch of the day for the Sun God. Oh. Here comes a candle to light you to bed. Here comes a chopper to chop off your head. What'd I say? 1st and 10. And we're going to have more trickery. A hand and throwing it back, and it's the perfect distance for Sam Laporta, and he's going to dive for the end zone touchdown. Handoff toss back to Goff, and oh, what a game. So they toss it back to Montgomery, who tosses it back to St. Brown, who tosses it back to Goff, who then bombs it to Laporta and finally has to dive forward as the defender is catching up. Holy hell. And the extra point by Bates is true and through. We are up 17-3. Wow. All right. All right, I think I know how I'm going to fit that in. Well, game's been fun, but I'm honestly waiting now for Detroit to do something, and I'm not saying this in a sarcastic or uh, mocking manner. I'm amazed that we managed to get that stop. The interception, I didn't see it coming, and I don't think Dak did either. Brian Branch sneaking out of the shadows the way he did, and it was just that initial drive, and we ended up grinding them to a stop for a field goal. I don't know if I could definitively say that our defense has improved, considering I don't think too many people have a very high opinion of the Cowboys, but I'm happy. Cowboys stink against teams that can run, so this result is expected. Gotcha. Oh, man. What is the... Did I see that game tonight correctly? Oh, yeah. Bengals versus Giants. Oh. If you do decide to watch that game, just remember to drink your water. Hydrate yourself. It's very important if you're going to go through, difficult circumstances. Okay. Does something happen on this kickoff? No. Okay. Please, Steelers. You have 4th and goal at the Las Vegas one. There's no way you can screw this up, right? Wow. Maybe we'll find out hopefully in a bit. We'll start with a handoff as Zeke gets buried in the backfield. He'll end up falling forward to reduce it to a loss of 1, but Pascal just buried him. All right, now they're going for a running play. Lamb working on Davis again. No flag. And it is 3rd down. All right, another somewhat empty backfield, picking up the pass protection, and Dak will get buried at the 18. Oh, thank you to Ali McNeil. Running a stunt with Malcolm Rodriguez, and he gets back underneath to a gap in the line. Makes it 4th and 20. All right, another punt coming. Meanwhile, Chargers now lead 20-0. And wow, Florida are coming in to deliver an extra special frog splash at the end of that play. Yeah. Defense did something. Sacked by Ali McNeil, and yeah, turnover on downs, and that kid cannot believe it. Hey, it's good to learn about the adversity early, kid. It helps build character or something. I cannot believe it's 17-3. I can't believe they made another one of those smile movies. Thought you would have gotten the point already. All right, let's see. No touchdowns, interception. Dak is 8 of 14 for 98 yards. And Jared's 5 for 9, 123, but I'm not going to harp on them too much. There's still a lot of time for us to give up points. And that is something that we occasionally do from time to time in order to force teams to just drain clock. As the only way that I can explain it is that we let it up so that we can make the game go faster. Oh, the Smile franchise, there's a Smile 2 coming out. Like, I read up on it just because it looked like a dumb premise, and it was precisely as dumb as I thought it would be. I don't know how many times they're going to bring on the whole pass on the curse formula. And now they're going to give us a little analysis of the sack on Prescott. don't worry, I'm sure this won't be how it is for the whole game. All right, we get ourselves a compact formation. Montgomery in the back, and we'll hand off to him. But he gets met by a couple of people. Will finally be knocked down after gaining 3. Takes a couple of big hits from Clark and one of the defensive linemen. Ooh. Oh, well, defensive end, forgive me. That was Carl Lawson who was coming in to assist on the tackle of Montgomery. All right, Montgomery is back there again. This is James Williams on the far side. Montgomery follows him, and he keeps going. Oh, no. I cannot even describe this. First, Wilson breaks through him. 28 cannot knock him down. Diggs just goes for the strip. Number 28 loses and then finally has to be brought down by number 97. Holy hell. That is the definition of a fun run. They're faking it, and then they get underneath to St. Brown. And he'll be sliding down to 33. And Sam Laporta got to pop a defender. Not hard, but enough to make a sound. Okay, 1st and 10 again. St. Brown's has 2 receptions for 27 yards. We are at the Cowboys 33. Jahmyr Gibbs is in the game now. They'll fake the handoff to him. Brock Wright picks up the pressure. Now Goff has to move. But thankfully, he'll be able to cut back inside and make it a gain of 2. Oh, yeah, and they crunched him good on that tackle. All right, here is 2nd and 9. Looks like St. Brown is lined up somewhere. Can't tell. Signal is fried. Working from the gun. Lots of pressure, but our target fell down. He was looking for Khalif Raymond down the field. Clock will stop at 7:24. Okay, 3rd and 9. And now the Cowboys fans are alive at Jerry World. And Bijan Robinson got a touchdown for the Falcons. Does that make that 14-7? Or something worse? Oh, 13-10. And then a great move, but number 97 for the Cowboys ends up tackling him a yard shy of the 1st down. That's also... Okay. Odikizuwa. That's the one attempt I'm going to make of it because it sounded partially correct as I said it, and now I'm not going to try again. And they got a 2-point attempt as well, 15-7. And Dan Campbell is going for it. Well, at least it's in Cowboys territory, so Cowboys decide to crowd the line, and Gibbs falls forward. Damn. He did get caught, and I was worried he wouldn't be able to stretch out, but he made it. Oh, and now, seriously, the not-so-cowardly Lion? Holy crap, how do you do, target demographic? Okay, so first down at the 23. Williams in motion to the far side. And it'll be Montgomery again. And he'll be grabbed by, once again, Odigizua coming in from the side. 2nd and 8. Under 6 minutes to go. Prescott walking down the sidelines, letting everybody know that they're putting in the pizza order at halftime, and they're seriously not going to get anchovies no matter what Jerry says. All right, this looks like Williams down here, the near side. Montgomery in the backfield. It'll be a fake to him. Have to dump it off once the danger comes. And he gets buried at the line of scrimmage. Probably a loss of half a yard. Mazzie Smith getting in there to put the knee in as well. All right, 3rd and 9. Clock moving and grooving away. Nobody's taken the timeout yet either, so once again, should be in Bates field goal range, but now we've got St. Brown in the far slot. And Sam Laporta moves to join him. Pressure up the middle, and Goff is going nowhere. Sacked behind the 30. Yeah, no way of escape. Pocket just collapsed in. Not the best block from David Montgomery. Couldn't chip him enough and give enough time. All right, 48-yard attempt now for Bates. And this one has the leg, and it is true and through. Now 20-3. Down to 3:57 to go in the second, so we still have the 2-minute squat for glory and all 3 timeouts available to the Dallas Cowboys. All right. Defensive stop. Now we know they're capable of it. And while I'm thinking of it, let's definitely get some more music ready for the upcoming halftime pause for the cause. Yeah, this has been a initially very nerve-wracking, but it's good to see us keeping things interesting and catching them off guard. Well, hang on, I'll look back at the play-by-play, see who got it first. Yeah, Dallas got the ball to start, so Lions are going to have it for the second half. I'll run through this again. We've got touchdown, field goal, touchdown, field goal, but hey, at least we're scoring. Got the camaraderie going on the Cowboys sidelines. Good to see. All right, not sure who they're focusing on because I turned up the volume late, but apparently he is rehabbing an injury. All right, have we fixed the kickoff yet? No, we have not fixed the kickoff. All right, come on, Dallas. I know you've got a touchdown in you, especially with your high-powered passing attack. They'll dump it underneath this time. Is that Dawdle? Be a short gain anyway. 2nd down and 7 coming up. See, we're officially at approximately this long to go. All right, CeeDee Lamb jogs to the far side. It's looking that way the whole time, and nobody communicated. Lamb was thinking one thing, Dak thought another, because Lamb just kept going, and Dak threw it short. Holy hell. There are legit boos coming down. As CeeDee Lamb looking into camera like, why is everybody always picking on me? I don't blame you, CeeDee. All right, we have extra pressure coming in, but it leaves it open. Big hit, though, from Carlton Davis will stop them short on 4th down. This seems like a go-for-it moment. I think it's something they could totally pull off as well. All right, we'll get Turpin and Lamb coming out to the near side. Dak in the gun. We tease a little bit of extra pressure just to plug the hole. And it is knocked away by Arnold. There will be no flag. And we take over on downs in Dallas territory. Holy hell, we take over on downs in Dallas territory. It was Arnold on Turpin, and he just ended up coming over and making the play. And, yeah, Mike McCarthy wants the penalty flag. Hey, don't worry. I'm sure Jerry still has a few more coming. You know, his birthday doesn't end for several hours from now. So we'll get Jahmyr Gibbs, but he'll be tackled in the backfield for a loss. Good tackle by Goldstick. Yeah, that's a rough moment. And unfortunately, it's a sad fact of life that we have to acknowledge is that we do not have the Rouge. So we cannot get that as a scoring option if we happen to flame out on this turnover. Wow, meanwhile, Sam Laporta gets someone to hold his leg. He has his own personal Harpo Marx. Very cool. All right. As Fox plays Human League into the commercial break, we enter the 2-minute squat for glory. Whatever kind of squat you make during this break, make sure it is glorious. It's the only one we will accept. I mean, can you really pick one, Corn Man? Like, I'm sure there are entire highlight reels worth to choose from for bad decisions by Mike McCarthy. Then again, I'm sure that there are highlight reels out there with the same title for Dan Campbell. Oh man, what a game so far. I'm just I'm just personally amazed that Terry Arnold didn't get called for pass interference. I guess he figured out the requisite amount of contact that he can make before he's going to get called. The difference is Dan Campbell makes better decisions. Well, let's see how far the decisions take us this season. Oh, yeah, there are protests going on out there. It's nearly food time. So, still got the last 2 minutes of the first half to get through. Drake May only sacked 4 times. Oh, yeah, it could have been much, much worse. And I'm assuming that he came out of the game uninjured. At least I hope he did. All right, 2nd and 14 now after that running play that got blown up. And I think that'll probably be a false start on us. Number 60, Graham Glasgow. Oh, no. Encroachment on the defense. Huh. Oh, good. No one else threw the ball. That's good to know. Okay, so now 2nd and 9. Wipes out that great play by the Dallas defense. Now we'll have a fake. And he waits. And he finds Tim Patrick. He'll get stood up, but damn. Wow. To all those who picked Tim Patrick for your fantasy teams this week, I hope you're happy. Yeah, let's get a look at I'll get a look at his box score stats. Delayed run by Jahmyr Gibbs. It'll get us down to the 15. We'll let the clock keep going. Yeah, so far, Tim Patrick has 2 receptions for 60 yards. Technically, he is our leading receiver of this week. Oh. Hey, I'm sure they wished him luck in his future endeavors. I'm sure they meant it too. Wide open, or just enough space up the middle anyway, for who else? The Sun God. And somebody called timeout. I don't know specifically who, but they're going to consider it enough to get an advertisement in for the halftime show. And holy hell, a touchdown by the Falcons for Drake London. First time out for the Cowboys. And guess what? Dan Skipper is in, and he has reported as eligible. St. Brown will follow, but it is a quick pass to Tim Patrick. And he made it! He reached for it as he was going down. Holy hell! Tim Patrick, touchdown. Oh, no, I think he's... Oh, no, they're going to take it back. He was short by about 3 inches. His knee came down. This should be taken back. This should be taken back. Yeah, I think they can overturn it from that. They can overturn it from that angle. Oh. So how much was that catch for Tim Patrick? Oh, they haven't put down yet. 8-yard reception, I guess. He will be short. All right. See you, Corn Man. Get your chow on. Back to 40 seconds on the clock. 2nd and goal. Ezekiel Elliott thinking of cereal, as are we all. And a couple of people report eligible. Oh, wait, is that... Oh, wow, I don't even know who the hell it is that... Oh, that's Decker. Oh, that's Decker and Skipper. They have both reported eligible. Ooh, Chinese food. Also a good decision. All right, from the 1. And they will just power through it. David Montgomery drives it over the line. Oh, Jerry Jones. He is going to be gnawing on the door frames during halftime. Just everybody, Sewell, Decker, Skipper, everybody pushing the line back. Now, do they go for 2? No, they are only going for 1. Sorry, folks. We will not have 28-3. But that does just snake inside the left upright. Oh, holy hell. Damn. And all he wants back is his teddy bear Bobo. That's the sad part. Right now, This feels like more of a indictment of the defense. I mean, I know there's injuries. I acknowledge there's injuries, but holy hell. I don't know what they say or do at halftime to turn this thing around. The thing I'm curious is, does Bates actually let them get a return this time, or do we see the new and improved kickoff continue to be new and improved? The new and improved kickoff will be run out of deep in the end zone. And they pulled a fake reverse. We've only got a couple people to beat, which includes Bates, but they do get into Lions territory. Meanwhile, Steelers decide they want to pile on and now lead 21-7. All right, one timeout for Dallas. This should put them in field goal range. And there's the pressure on Dak, and he gets run over by Aleem McNeil again. Oh my God, he just runs over the guard and then pushes Prescott over. And that does take care of the last time out for Dallas here in the first half. Second and 19 now. Over the middle, looking for Lamb again, and he is being guarded by Malcolm Rodriguez and couldn't get it? Wow, there are lots of boos raining down on the game right now, and Kip, this is getting like strange and kind of sad. Hopefully they can prove me wrong here, but I was expecting more out of the Cowboys. He'll drop back again, plenty of time. And Lamb will be knocked out of bounds after gaining back about 10. Okay. Got fourth and 11. They're going to try to make this their last bit of scoring for the quarter. Should be makeable from this distance. Yeah. And that chant is going on again. From 47, it curves inside the right upright. Whew. And they get one more Taco Bell commercial in before we go to halftime. Because what we really needed was Davante Adams. Working a little league football tournament, you're told about only an hour in advance, and it's rainy and windy. I mean, it's been a fun game. They've been running trick plays and just some great running, great passing by the Detroit offense. And I'm feeling bad for the Cowboys defense right now. They have just been essentially run over in this game. They've made a few stops early, but they scored first, and then we just haven't let up. Meanwhile, Xavier Legette got a touchdown for the Panthers. Is the game somewhat close now? All right, 22-17 is closer. All right. 8 seconds left on the clock. They probably won't let us do too much with it. Probably put a pop fly on it to force us to retrieve it. No, St. Brown does not have a touchdown. Sam Laporta has one, and David Montgomery has 2 for us. Oh, no, they're just going to keep the new and improved kickoff new and improved. Straight through the back of the end zone. We do have an interception that was one of the reasons that the Cowboys don't have a 27-13 score right now. But it was just Brian Branch hiding in coverage and stealing a touchdown from CeeDee Lamb right out of the air. Has one sour look on that kid's face. They will simply take the knee. And I'm sure the Lions fans are the ones that are cheering out there right now, because it's definitely not the Cowboys fans. Damn. What an ugly first half. We nearly got over 100 rushing yards. We're up to 93. Hang on, let me see how many yards. Just total yards they have so far. Yeah, the Cowboys only have 111 yards so far. Oh, this is brutal. Okay. All right, we take pause for the cause. Everybody go get a drink, a snack, open the windows, get some air into the room. We're choking from the smell of the stale perfume. But hopefully when you come back, the Cowboys will have remembered how to have a working offense, and this fight between the Lions and the Cowboys can be a little more exciting here on another Stupid Sports Show. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Everything is fine. The kickoff is new and improved still. Always new and improved forever. We'll start from our own 30 to begin the second half here on another stupid sports show. Jim B on 106.9 Click FM. And yeah, in the out of context quote of Jack Kerouac, I have nothing to offer you but my own confusion. All right. We'll start with a little compact formation. Gibbs is the back. St. Brown in motion. He'll provide a little bit of blocking for Gibbs to get all the room for the first down. 11. Yeah. It's them attempting to solve a problem without actually solving a problem. All right, we're able to get the first down to the 41. There's Gibbs again. We fake it to him this time. It'll have to be the dump-off option, but everybody forgot about him down there, and he takes one hit and is still going for an extra 5 yards. Oh, I didn't get to hear a word of what Mike McCarthy said they needed because my signal died again, but I'm assuming he was about to go into some kind of show tune or something. All right. 1st and 10, we are now in Dallas territory, inside the 40. So they hand off to Gibbs again, but he'll be grabbed quickly as he crosses the line of scrimmage. Gain of only 2 on that. Glasgow, unfortunately, slow getting up. Hopefully he won't have to go off the field. All right, doesn't look like play has stopped. So two receivers to the near side. One of them appears to be Brock Wright, the tight end out. And he'll just wait at the line while he throws up a jump ball, but it's a little too far for Khalif Raymond. He could not find a way to get around his defender. 3rd and 8. What? Ah, come on, Scooter. It's still early in the 3rd quarter. There's plenty of time for us to embarrass ourselves. There are no guarantees in this world. It is an imperfect place. And he'll try again. Jameson Williams, touchdown. He beat Diggs. He rage quit before halftime. Well, he missed this. It is just Jameson Williams running with Diggs chasing him. Jameson Williams with another touchdown. Yeah, happy birthday, Jerry. Extra point is good. Let me get the specific. Oh yeah, the deep hurting is beginning. People are covering their eyes. Oh no. Officially a 37-yard pass to Jameson Williams. And once again, yes, that may be good chunk of yardage for Jameson Williams got him the touchdown. He is still not the leading receiver today. Tim Patrick with 3 receptions for 68 yards. Sam Laporta and Jameson Williams both have 52 yards each, although Jameson Williams has 2 catches. Sam Laporta only 1. Don't worry, St. Brown's been fed. He has three hooks for 33 yards. Jahmyr Gibbs even has 2 receptions. And wow. I'm just waiting for Brock Wright to get his hands on the ball. I think it's going to be one of those cases where they forget he exists and then he'll just run across the middle. Oh. No kidding. It's his birthday tomorrow. Well, happy birthday to him. A little bit early. Oh, no. God damn it, Idris Elba. Why are you shilling for AI? Meanwhile, Dallas hasn't even... Will they bother to go back to the running game here in the second half? I know they got to catch up, but... And Jerry is probably screaming down into Mike McCarthy's earphones that he doesn't want to get embarrassed on his birthday, but... Yeah, this is... Well, I would feel bad, except I keep hearing that certain chant come out, and now the broadcast is doing a better job of silencing it. Well, Jameson Williams is getting a little wrapped up on the sidelines. And the Raiders ended up getting a touchdown from Alexander Madison. Are they going to return this one? They will. And he will get brought down hard at the 30-yard line. And I can't even find who that's supposed to be. Because someone else is supposed to have that number. Nope, don't know who made the play, but it was an aggressive tackle at the end. Now here comes Dak Prescott. From the 29, a bit of a compact formation. A little shift from CeeDee Lamb. He'll move back inside. He has all the room underneath, but he's quickly grabbed by Anzalone. Only a gain of 4, maybe 5. All right, now 12 minutes to go in the third. 2nd and 5, and there comes Aiden Hutchinson. It was momentum that got him down, and now he is slow in getting up. Yeah. Oh, no. Aiden Hutchinson is down. All right, let's take a look at this. So he comes around. I don't know, but it's related to the arm. Okay, I think he must have gotten injured during the tackle because there's a look of pain on his face when he goes down before he hits the ground. So, well, this is the news that we did not need. And while they sort that out, we see that the Chargers are leading 23-0 on the Broncos. Holy hell. At least the Panthers are on the board. They're down 8 points to the Falcons in the third quarter, but hey, at least they've scored. But still trying to think of what it could have been. He was taking his glove off as he was down on the ground. He cursed the Broncos. Ah, good to see that it's an equal opportunity thing still. Angie, this is a Packers heavy neighborhood. Nobody's going to take kindly to you screaming about Chargers supremacy. Okay. Oh, yeah, that game is coming. Nebraska versus Indiana. I do have a selection of college games to possibly go through for this weekend. Don't worry, we're doing ranked teams, and they're bringing the card out and they're bringing the board out for Aiden Hutchinson. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Something's broken. Yeah. Um Anyone want to tell Scooter that he can restart his stream now? Well, this is a major blow. And yeah, now teams do not have to game plan for him. And actually, just so that we can know how much this will hurt. Okay, yeah, Sam Darnold, he'll do great. Should be an improvement for the Titans. Yeah, we could probably call it a win for the Packers on December 3rd, much less stretch for CJ Stroud. Could give the Jaguars a fighting chance, as well as the Indianapolis Colts. Chicago Bears, they can definitely take that one, and so can the Green Bay Packers on the 5th. That'll give more room for Josh Allen to run around for the Buffalo Bills, and then again, another Bears win the 22nd. And, well, we'll see how the 49ers are doing at the end of the season, if they can get steady. But, yeah, this is looking that Week 18 matchup with the Minnesota Vikings to look even worse now. That it appears we will be without Aiden Hutchinson for a good long while. They haven't even gotten him off the field yet. It's that bad. Oh no, they've even got a leg. It's a leg injury. Oh God. Yeah. So looks like we're going to have a little bit more time while they get him off the field. We are going to get some music back up and take a little pause for the cause. I think we could use it right now. let's give Scooter a reason to start his stream again. 3rd and 11. And now I think they really decide to attack. Yeah, see, he has all the time, but cannot get it through. It ends up... And we get a late flag, so don't worry. How many flags did I tell you that Jerry would get for his birthday? Enough. As a pass interference penalty on the Lions, probably Carlton Banks. Yeah, Dak's throwing figure hit his own lineman's helmet, so... Meanwhile, you get flushed from the pocket. Avoids the hit, but we'll only get 2. Should be 2nd and 8 coming up. Meantime, Troy Franklin gets his first NFL touchdown. They are on the board. Hooray. 23-7. Meantime, Steelers still up 22-7 on the Raiders. Meanwhile, Ferguson got blasted, and now now we have another player down. God damn it. That is Carlton Davis who's down now. His helmet is off and he's grabbing his head. Yeah, it was basically Ferguson putting his weight on Banks' head as he went down. Yeah, basically it was Ferguson putting his body weight on Carlton Banks and wrenching his head around, and then he got kicked in the head by Rodriguez on the following end of the play. It was just a bad combination of things all around. He got whacked pretty silly 2 times. Fuck. All right, come on. We got to get Scooter's stream restarted. 3rd and 5. Pressure coming through. He has to loft it out. This should be far enough, but he cannot haul it in. That should have been a catch. Right through his hands, off the numbers. Oh. He's guarding on... Vildor's on the coverage. Maybe it was the sun that got in his eyes? Damn. All right, 4th and 5. Got Ferguson out to the far near edge of the formation, and they'll get it over the middle to C.D. Lamb. Not a big deal at all. Kirby Joseph will tackle for the first down. All right. Spread the hashtag through streams that matter. Come back, Scooter. About 40 seconds behind. Under 10 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Giants have a great opportunity to make a mark now. Vilder will get a late flag. And Jerry's birthday present arriving a little late, but it's arriving. Not sure what they're hollowing about now, but it's not like they have to compete with the outside cats for the food. All right, down to 9:47. Anzalone calls pressure up the middle, so he will readjust. They continue with it, and he has pressure up the middle, and it makes the ball go off target. Turpin cannot haul it in. Wow. Second and 10. Dak from the gun again. CeeDee Lamb moving to the near side slot. And he has the tie, but he will not be able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Trevor Nowalski with his first sack. Okay. As linebacker out of Saginaw Valley State. I'm sure you all knew his name. All right, 3rd and 12. Remember, all the passing weapons they have. There's CeeDee Lamb in the slot. And he has to float it away from Brooks. And 4th and 12. I can't believe we pushed them back. All right. Now here is the field goal attempt. It's going to be a long one for Mr. Aubrey. "50-yard attempt. It looks like it's got the leg and the direction. It's good. So a couple more of those and the Dallas Cowboys might hit double digits. But at least they're not going to have Aiden Hutchinson to worry about anymore. And depending on how quickly he shakes the cobwebs out of his head, Carlton Davis. Wow, I bet they're so glad they picked this as America's Game of the Week. Oh, fantastic. Let's wait, get our new improved kickoff going, but they're taking a lot of time with the new and improved kickoff because they want to let Tom Brady expound about what the Lions should do. Is a bit of a pooch kick, so they'll force him to run out on this one from inside the 10. He'll end up getting it to the 30. That at least for number 30, Khalil Dorsey taking the kickoff, one of our cornerbacks. You know what? At this point, don't know, but I'm sure we wouldn't turn one down. Okay, Wright will come back into the formation. Settle on the near side of the line. He'll skip out. Over the middle, Khalif Raymond into Cowboys territory. And they don't give him any, they give him all the space because he's done nothing tonight. At least the guy who was covering him ended up finishing the tackle out of bounds, but woof. Another 20-plus yard play. And now we have Montgomery stopping, starting, ducking down to the 3, maybe the 2. Oh, wow. Like, that was... Wow, I think Barry would have been proud of that run. And a despondent look coming across C.D. Lamb's face. He's got 10 rushes for 77 yards. Meanwhile, Gibbs has got 9 for 36. He also has some passing yards. Meanwhile, we got our fullback moving out as a wide receiver. And finally covered. We were going for a touchdown to Decker. They tried it on Decker, but he couldn't. He had to reach behind the defender to get it. He couldn't haul it in. And the defense is laughing with him about it. Like, it was a good throw and a great job by Goff keeping it away from the defender, but number 18 ended up getting his hand in. And so they'll try again with Montgomery. He'll maybe get to the 1, but I think that's all they'll give him. Have to get all the people off of the pile as we get set up for 3rd and goal. Clock is still running. We're below 7 minutes here in the 3rd. Oh, they're calling our game plan next level trolling. Somebody wrote that line for them. There is no way these people understand what trolling is. Meantime, the play is whistled dead. Do we have a timeout or a delay of game? Wow. Damn. That feels like a rarity. Goff not getting the snap off in time. And this wasn't even Tom Brady talking. It was the person with him who called it next level trolling. Oh my goodness, you can just hear the focus groups crossing their fingers in the background. All right, from 3rd and 6, now we've got St. Brown, Williams, Laporta, and then Tim Patrick down at the end. St. Brown will come down to join Patrick on the near side. Then Laporta moves out. He's looking that way the whole time, and he will be sacked. Wilson will bring Goff down at the 15. Damn. Found a perfect gap up the middle. Gets him by the leg. Hey, I don't think Decker was the first look on that play. I think he was an option. Because Goff was checking out the far side of the end zone first before he ended up throwing to Decker. All right. Well, we're now up 37-9 after that field goal by Bates. So he's 3 for 3 on the day. All right, Dallas. We got 5.5 minutes to go in the third. I know it's not a lot of time, but you can at least get down the field, right? Oh, yeah. The chase has started here. Monty, you can chill out. You're on the bye week. And he'll just boot that one straight through the end zone. All right. All this time. Come on, Dak. Remember, you don't have to worry about Hutchinson anymore. That's got to relieve all kinds of pressure on your offensive line. And now finally we get a run. Dowdle up the middle. He'll maybe get half a yard. Huh. Well, they will. So they decide to go into no huddle. Okay. Prescott is waiting. And he'll try to just shovel it forward. Incomplete. Dowdle shaking his head as he goes off to the sideline. 3rd and 9 coming up. Still makeable. Absolutely. Branch will head to the far side of the field. Arnold dropping back on. I think that's Brooks down there at the edge. They'll leave a lot of room, and then they'll find CeeDee Lamb through the middle at the 50 for the first down. And Prescott wants to keep things moving. He wants them to show some fight out there. And apparently Carlton Davis isn't back yet. And considering how great he does for our passing defense. Meanwhile, oh my goodness. We punched it out. And we recovered it. I don't know if he stepped out of bounds before we punched it out, but. Oh, we did. Holy hell. It was the first catch for number 80 of the season for number 80 for the Cowboys, and we just punched it out. And he ended up kicking it back into the field of play. Oh, my goodness. Actually just went off his knee into the field of play, but ThIIIrd Arnold picks it up. Holy hell. Okay, 4:24 now, and we've just gotten a turnover to completely grind the drive to a halt. Let me see what they score that as far as who ends up getting the credit for that. Oh, and who are they? Oh, play is now under review, apparently. Oh. it was temporarily marked as a humble out. Oh, yeah, I think they're reviewing it live. Branch ended up punching it out. And he doesn't even touch the ball. He does touch it with his knee, but he wasn't out of. Looks like he's in bounds when he touches it. So this still should be a turnover. Yeah, he didn't. He didn't even end up dragging his toe until afterwards. And the call on the field stands. Fumble recovered in bounds. First down, Lions. And that is Brian Branch with the punch out. Big smile from him as he's on the bench. Yeah. Sometimes it just works out that way, Corn Man. Yeah, I was looking through the replays to see if that would happen. Meanwhile, good pull by the guard to open things up on the other side for who is it? Jameson Williams. Meanwhile, they'll run a package called missed tackles. Yeah, especially that first David Montgomery touchdown. Oh, yeah, Colorado did lose today. They also had a whole bunch of injuries to their wide receiver room. All right, this will be a delayed handoff to Gibbs, who will find a route up the middle and go for 16. Yeah, and just some great running, good blocking, some good blocks downfield to create the space as well. All right, two receivers, including St. Brown in the slot. We have a two-back situation, and Gibbs leaves the backfield. They hand it off to Montgomery the other way, but he will end up lunging forward after getting caught behind the line and end up with a gain of 2. Should have been a loss. But that is David Montgomery for you. Down 240, 2nd and 8 at the Dallas 31. Laporta quickly in motion. They go for another screen with Raymond. He'll get the first. Extra shove from St. Brown at the end. They separate things quickly. Raymond does a bit of his own chirping as they get back to the huddle. Woo. We are hanging on, and I don't know how. This is St. Brown out to the far edge of the formation. Williams here on the near edge. They suggest the handoff on a sweep play to St. Brown. Instead, they just easy hand it to Gibbs up the middle. That should be a first down. If not, very close. Signal completely scrambled as soon as he made the play. Yeah. Big hit at the end, but he gets right back up smiling. 1st and 10 again. Where are we? The 12. Couple stacked receivers in the far slot. Two-back formation. And as Gibbs again, he will be able to speed away from contact behind the line. Will only gain 2. Pretty well contained by the Dallas defense. Gets him down to the 15. It is so weird that the entire NFC North has such good records right now. Like we're trying to catch up. Green Bay, Chicago, both 4-2, and then there's Minnesota. Oh, we got another halfback formation. It'll be a quick throw and a pitch to the big man. And they're going to mark him down short and out of bounds. Oh, no. Did he not report? We just had the most beautiful play of the game, and they're going to take it away on a possible offensive lineman illegally downfield. And it was on 77, 5-yard penalty. Man, Sewell could have gotten that too. Oh, yeah. He would have been down like a yard short, but... No, this was ineligible downfield, not somebody failing to report. All right, he has to look a lot. Finally, he has to run, and he will get inside to the 10 as he gets belly flopped upon by number 93. And that play will take us to the quarter. And we're trying to make things interesting, keep them interesting in this game. We're up 37-9 on the Cowboys in Jerry World. Happy effing birthday, Jerry Jones. I hope you enjoyed your present, or at least as much of a present as we could give you. Fourth quarter soon here on another Stupid Sports Show. Good start to the fourth quarter, I think, getting the pass interference penalty. We'll try it again from 3rd and 18, back to the 20. This is Tim Patrick here on the far side. Laporta out in motion. And it's a screen to Gibbs, quickly grabbed by number 13. I'm pretty sure they're disappointed that they weren't able to injure him in the process, but we do get Bates out for another kick. I feel like I'm getting drunk just listening to Tom Brady talk. Well, 33-yard attempt is good, and we're now up 40-9. And Ben Johnson definitely wants that pass play back for Penei Sewell. He was fuming about it all break, I can tell. All right, has anything changed? Oh, the Broncos are now up to 13 points, still down by 10 in the fourth quarter, and not much time left, it seems. Yeah. No, he got brought off in the cart with a cast on his foot, and they very clearly caught him saying it's broken on camera. I don't think there's any luck that we can have left for Aiden Hutchinson at the moment. Meanwhile, Steelers handling their business against the Raiders for once. 32-13, Falcons over the Panthers with 5:45 to go in their game. 28-20 their score. And the Falcons currently at 2nd and goal. Carolina 2-yard line. We're the only ones who are behind by virtue of being the goddamn America's game of the week. Oh, good. I thought we were about to get blasted with an election ad. Well, at the very least, even if the game isn't good, I'll be spending the entire time tonight getting tomorrow's playlist done. Yeah. They probably have an easier time finding the Onceler in Dallas. Lord knows they kicked the Lorax out years ago. Not sure what the screaming is still going on about in the living room, but hopefully they'll work it out. So what stupidity does the fourth quarter hold for us? Okay. Wow. The replays that they're showing coming back to the... Oh, God, this is so masturbatory. It's all replays of Tom Brady's reactions in the booth. Holy fuck. Meanwhile, field goal by the Broncos, they pull in 7. And they're going to run on this one, 5 yards deep in the end zone. A fake the reverse again. Does not work that time. Starters are still out there. Yeah. It's like they really, really needed to let Brady know that he was the star of this show and not the players that are on the field. Meanwhile, Reeves may have been providing some pressure and a big hit from Amik Robertson that will only keep that to 3. And Prescott wants to run no huddle. All right. It will have room over the middle, but then that's too long for Lamb. Ooh. 3rd and 6 coming up. Honestly, Justin, I wouldn't be surprised if that's the only awful thing that Jerry Jones believes. Third and 6. This should be makeable. Ideally, just CeeDee Lamb over the middle. Because he's lined up in the slot right now. And it's another quick collision. I think Prescott got whacked again. And yeah, they're staying out to go for it on 4th and 6. Yeah, Pascal gives him a good pop to throw him on his back. Okay, 4th and 6. Noise coming up. Slot in the far... CeeDee Lamb in the far slot. Now he's jogging the other way very slowly. Meek Robertson following him. Pressure coming through, and it is too high, and it is picked by Brian Branch. And he's looking for the end zone. He'll be brought down from behind by who else? Number 83. I thought it was CeeDee Lamb for a moment, but holy crap. Jalen Brooks saved the touchdown. Brian Branch nearly got the pick 6. And it's McNeil again. They could have called a holding penalty, but I think Brooks missing the pass in the air. And Branch is just sitting there waiting the whole time. But at least the fans in the end zone are getting good shots of it on their smartphones. 1st and goal, we got Branch in the back as the back. And we give a quick strike to who else? St. Brown, MKI, you got your points. Mon-Ra, Sun God, for the touchdown. They are now up 46-9. Oh yeah, well they were down a good amount against the Chargers. It's frustrating that they couldn't complete the comeback. And a flag. And a flag. Holy crap. They called unsportsmanlike conduct on St. Brown, and that's going to be added to the point after try. Hey, Kip. Wow. This is rough. I mean, I thought the 3rd quarter was bad with Hutchinson getting injured, but now we're just piling on, and I don't think Scooter's going to come back. Even they're getting all the 1,000-yard stares in the audience right now. And even with the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, the try after is good. Yeah, I heard that happened in the 1st quarter. He backed his chair into it. Sorry, they got a shot of a kid in a Dallas jersey giving the most vicious eye roll sneer that I think I've seen from a kid in a while. Man, Scooter, Scooter might take the week off. Let's see, what is their schedule like? Oh no, they have the bye next week. Yeah, he's gonna use the bye as an excuse to take the week off. What a day. Well, it does also give me a bit of perspective knowing how many people are injured for the Cowboys like this and why we've been able to play so well. Yeah, because today is the 13th. That would put 2 weeks from now, the 27th. Yeah, you and the Cowboys on Sunday Night Football. And I believe their backup was warming up. Whoever the backup is as QB, I don't know who they still have as a backup QB anymore. I feel like they get rid of our favorites every time. Oh no. That was Cooper Rush. Mm. Honestly, I have no interest in call. I try to avoid Sunday night football wherever I can just because it's such an awful broadcast to sit through. But uh, I'm going to be doing, yeah, next week is going to be me and hopefully Minnesota Vikings being 28 because Lions Vikings next week. And we get another run. They're trying to do this. Yeah, keep trying to fake that reverse whenever possible. And gets him out to the 40. Wow. Still loving that great run from Montgomery. All right, here's Cooper Rush from the 41, and they will hand off. Dowdle, he will find a gap on the far side of the line, and they get a first down. Maybe they'll get over 200 yards, I think. But yeah, Prescott is out for the game. He's got his baseball cap on. I'm not sure if that was a signal death or just another censored swear word, but a gap in the audio. Dowdle will run up the middle for about 6. And now we actually let them run the ball. Oh, God. Turn off the Brady commentary. Yeah, and it's another quick pass out of the backfield for Dowdle. He's getting all the work here on this drive. Another first down. Ugh. Honestly, it's not going to be very enthusiastic considering all that's happened. I'm still waiting to hear back on Carlton Banks. Oh, now Dan Campbell is talking to Harrington Hooker on the sideline. And meantime, able to stifle that run. Could have been a loss, but runner ended up stumbling forward. Got to be a gain of 1. All right, 2nd and 8. That's going to be 3 here on the near side. That's the way Cooper's looking the whole time, and he gets a crossing route to number 1. That'll get him the first as ThIIrd on the reception. Oh, good. There. Even Anzalone is on the sideline. Wow, we're giving the backups a little bit of practice. Well, more backups have to start working now. Cooper Rush will get a little bit of breathing room as the attack comes out, and he finds Dowdle again on a good pitch and catch to just outside the 20. All right, 2nd and 5. At the very least, it's running the clock faster than it had been. Well, with all of the incompletions. All right. We'll have Dowdle as a single pack, a compact formation. They'll send Ferguson in motion to the far side. He gets followed all the way, but it'll be over the middle to Brooks. And nobody can strip him. He's down to the 6. 1st and goal. Meanwhile, Ole Miss lost to LSU, and Oregon has moved up to 2. No kidding. That AP poll is out. And Texas still number 1. Penn State moves up to number 3. Yeah, that was a good decision to stream Oregon, Ohio State. Looking out to the corner the whole time, but he overthrows Brooks, who is getting defended by Ennis Rakestraw. Oh, we have good news for Dallas. Okay, we got Turpin in the near slot. Brooks on the out far away on the near side. And Turpin goes in motion. He stumbles and Brooks stumbled and could not reach back for it. Incomplete. 3rd and goal. They could have had that one if Brooks just hadn't fallen over. Got his foot caught in the turf monster. All right, meanwhile, Miami of Florida is able to stay up there with victory over Carolina. They are 6-0. Meantime, and a good open tackle by number 31. Got some help from Reeves-Maben to stop it, but they kept Ferguson from getting more than a yard. That is Kirby Joseph doing the work. They're going for it on 4th and goal. I don't blame them. Yeah, they took Dak out. It's been Cooper Rush on this drive. And now we have a timeout for the Cowboys. Well, at least they're giving Tom Brady plenty of time to bullshit on the mic. Oh, Kevin Burkhardt, I feel so sorry for you. All right. Cooper Rush on 4th down. He's aiming for the corner, and who is it? Kirby Joseph. He just waited. He just waited and kneeled it in the back of the end zone. Tam was looking for Turpin and could not get it high enough. Wow. All right, though. Oh, Hendon Hooker is in the game. And he'll fake the handoff. It'll be a pass to Khalif Raymond, who will cut back inside and get the first down. He spun around at the 40 when he goes down, but wow. Oh, yeah. Finally, we get to see the QB with the most preseason action get some time in on Jerry World. Yeah, good. And that's, oh, we got Craig Reynolds back in at running back. They're really putting the backups in. The gain of 3 and the Let's Go Lions chants are, they speak for themselves, don't they? Gibbs and Montgomery have 171 total yards, 2 touchdowns between them. They were both by David Montgomery. And oh yeah, Derrick Henry. He makes the Ravens scary. Reynolds will come out of the backfield to block. And wow, a good job by Reynolds spinning out of that one. He's able to make it a positive play. Good gain of 3. And wow. What's this penalty? Oh, no. Yeah, they called face mask on number 14. Wow. Wow. Goff, 18 for 25, 315 yards, 3 touchdowns. It's not a perfect passer rating, but we'll take it. Hey. Sex work is real work, Luke. We have a 2-back set. And Reynolds will not get much up the middle this time. Gain of 1. He's just having a time talking with Anzalone and St. Brown on the sidelines. Yeah, blood and memes. No, St. Brown is on the sideline. He's got his helmet off and everything. They're putting all the backups in right now. Bit of a low snap for Hooker. Can he get something out of this? Well defended by number 27. He was going up against, Allen Robinson was in. Hey. Hi, Allen Robinson. Glad to see you again. Didn't know you were with us. Third and 8. Hooker in the shotgun. This looks like Patrick in the near side slot. This will be handed off to Sione Vaki. He'll get through one. He'll get met at the 29, but cannot break through. No kidding. He was with the Giants. Well, hopefully we can start working him in the way we worked Tim Patrick in. Yeah, they're. I can understand the commiserating on the bench right now for. Oh wow, Skipper is all the way out on the far side of the formation. Oh wow. And they won't get him. It'll be a sack back to the 41. I don't even care. Dan Skipper all the way out on the far edge of the formation. All right, we turn it over on downs. Second turnover on the downs for the game. Who the hell cares? 4:23. My signal is dying, but still Cooper Rush in the game. Cowboys have not given up quite yet. From under center, and that is. Oh, that is not Dowdle. Who the hell is that number 15? Oh, yeah, Ezekiel Elliott. I already forgot about you. I kept looking for him in his old jersey number. I think that's what it is. Yeah, the Cowboy fans are gone. The Lions fans are the only ones left. Oh, Adam. Next week is going to be a fun one. Meanwhile, Turpin will get poked out of bounds by Rakestraw just past the first down marker. Yeah. I don't know if Dan Skipper's going to catch the touchdown on you guys, but I have a feeling that they are going to do everything they can to get the ball into the hands of Dan Skipper before the season is over. And that's Ezekiel Elliott again be grabbed quite quickly as Nowaski still on the field. I'll give him a gain of 2.5. Oh, Adam, I am more than ready. I am more than ready, and considering the situation that our teams will find ourselves in, I can only imagine how bonkers this game is going to be. All right, Turpin in motion to the far side. They get the run on him. He does leap one tackler, but he will be chased down by Reeves Mabin onto the sideline. So this will be 3rd and 1. Easy conversion. We get it when the clock reaches triple zeros, Luke. Not a moment before. Because also at this point, it feels like it's just rubbing it in. I mean, consider the score right now, 47-9. There's a lot about this game that feels like rubbing it in. Wow, they switched out from the other game's coverage so that we could see Turpin and company try to poke their way down for the last few minutes of this game. So they're going to give the people what they want, show them the highlights from earlier, including that awesome run by Montgomery that started their scoring and the flea flicker to Laporta. Nah. There's already enough salt out in the world, and I don't need to raise everybody's blood pressure. Hopefully only the ones that really deserve it. Holy shit, we didn't punt a single time? Well, we ended up turning the ball over on downs, but I guess it could have been worse. Meanwhile, we just got the second most points on the road in team history. The record is the Packers in 1952. We scored 52 on them. Don't know if we won that game. Let's find out. Yeah, we did. Beat the Lions 52-17. And, of course, who was in there? Bobby Lane. All right, Turpin moves to the outside. Cooper Rush has time in the pocket. He'll go underneath. And the ball came out. I don't know if they're calling a catch or not, but I think that's a fumble and a recovery. Yep, Detroit has got it. Yeah. Makes a football move. Reeves Maben knocks it out. Holy hell. I don't know who ended up grabbing it underneath, but damn. It got recovered by Malcolm Rodriguez. Holy crap, 5 turnovers? Fantastic. Hooker is in again. And this is Reynolds, who will get cut down by Booth. And we get to the 2-minute warning finally. Or, sorry, the 2-minute squat for glory. I don't know if we can make it to 50. I mean, if we do, that would be something. Yep. 2 fumbles lost, 3 picks thrown. 2 of them, I believe, were by Dak Prescott, 1 from Cooper Rush. Yeah, this is brutal. You know, even with the fact that we lost Aiden Hutchinson, presumably for the season, with whatever the hell they're going to call that awful mess that happened to his leg, this was a stomping. Mm-hmm. Man, that's an issue for the Cowboys to handle, Luke. I'm sure Jerry Jones has got his own decisions ready for Mike McCarthy after this game, but it's unfortunate, Adam, but it's also the nature of the football beast. We start the season with this great idealized version of how our team can go, just assuming everything goes right and everybody stays healthy. And yeah, there is no bigger indicator of that than right now and us losing one of our most important defensive players. So I did see that number 45, whom I have been a booster for ever since he started making noise for him. I'm sorry, number 42, Jalen Reeves Maben. He's been getting in there on the plays now as an edge rusher. Red Blacks Alouettes already the best football stream this weekend. We will wait and see about that. True North, we will wait and see. Okay, down to 2 minutes. So from their own 37, Reynolds will be wrapped up quickly. They're going to call a timeout? No, they're not going to call a timeout. They will advertise Sunday Night Football. Remember, Bengals versus Giants is coming up. Do not miss it, or prepare for more of the hurting, I guess. Oh, we've got a scoregami going, huh? Well, it's 3rd and 5 right now. I don't know if they're going to. Yeah, there looks like they're about to take a delay of game penalty right here. Yeah. So here comes 3rd and 10. Oh, never mind. They end up saving it with a timeout. Worker says he has to charge him double because he's a Cowboys fan. That's brutal. Meanwhile, that's in motion. And holy crap, Craig Reynolds up the middle for the first down. And I think that could effectively do it. We're going to kneel this out, and I don't think Mike McCarthy is going to be so dickish as to, call the timeouts. That'll be Reynolds and Parker Hesse up to protect, and that is the kneel down. And look at that. An offensive line that has held up Kevin Zeitler and Graham Glasgow. Glasgow was a backup last year, ended up stepping in, and Zeitler hadn't been able to register his name before, but we get scoregami. We get Detroit over Dallas 47-9. The Isotopes win a game despite everything. Don't give the Cowboys fans too much grief about this. They are injured to hell, and don't worry, now we have our own to match, and I'm sure that will more than matter next week when we play the Vikings. And as you heard from Adam, it's going to be a co-stream. So if there's any better reason to turn in, I don't know what is. But I hope you do. We're done for the night, however, right now on another stupid sports show. I'm going to get to work on tomorrow's playlist. And yes, we are going to have Canadian football. It's Canadian Thanksgiving tomorrow, so Alouettes versus Red Blacks at noon. Meantime, this is Jim B on 106.9 Click FM. Thanks for tuning in, and good night, Milwaukee, wherever you are.